This is Chief Hunting Bear in Los Angeles, California, the metro station at 7th and Figueroa. And I just met Devin, and he's an electrician, and he saw my signs, and he knows quite a bit about 5G, and he'd like to tell us something about it.
Yeah, I'm an electrician. I'm working in downtown Los Angeles right now, and I've been noticing a big spike in 5G. They're using it in a lot more buildings, and we're laying it in the actual ley lines of the buildings now. So a lot of this 5G is going to cause a lot of cancer. It's causing stuff that really is damaging your body. These waves and these electromagnetic fields are just too much for our body to comprehend and to be able to take the right way. It's just too much for people, and they're putting them everywhere in these buildings. So I would recommend that you guys research Orgonite, Orgon Energy, Wilhelm Reich, and his studies and his work, because that's the only thing that's going to help you guys against this 5G right now.
Yeah, so, what I understand is they've been using this for about 10 years to torture people, like in Guantanamo Bay. I know I've been victimized by it with the psychic driving, with the microwave transmissions, but
correct.
I don't think it's going to be too practical for the average person to use it. It's so expensive that it doesn't penetrate through walls very well. It goes like 75 times faster for data on the internet, but I think it's mainly for torturing people with.
Correct. Like I said, they're not really telling us much about what they're using it for. All I know is that we're laying it in the ley lines, which is something I've been looking out for. I've known about the 5G for a while. Now as an electrician, being in contact with it and working with it, I can say that even being in an area where there's a lot of 5G, just being in that area, you start to feel the nausea, you start to feel a headache, you start to feel the feels of something not being right. So this is something definitely that isn't in any way useful for us. In any way should we be using it or even be around 5G. This is not something we need to be around.
Now, I don't know the legality of this, and I'm not going to ask. I'm not going to ask you that because I know you're not an attorney either. But let's suppose that if we did some research with Reich, is there anything that we can protect ourselves with from this?
Yeah. One thing I would really recommend is the Orgonite, Orgon Energy. CustomOrgonDevices.com is a good area to come and look if you're looking into.
How do you spell Orgon?
O-R-G-O-N-E, Orgon. This is it's actually an energy that flows throughout our atmosphere that's been depleted over the years. Orgon Energy is known to transmit directly with the EMF waves and then spit them back out into something that's not as harmful for your body. It's taking a layer of inorganic material and organic materials such as metals and gold, different compounds, and then putting it in live resin so that it has a better chance of vibration. Then it directly vibrates and correlates with your energy in your body and protects you from the EMF and helps with the 5G bombardment that you get throughout the city.
Now, would this interfere with the transmission of data from your telephones if you use this?
Yes, that is something that I started building it for, actually.
So they're going to try and stop us. They're not going to try, like we do this. They're not going to, and also they wouldn't be able to torture us with it.
No, they would not be able to torture us with the Orgon, no. But one thing I would say is I've made it on the larger scales with my father. We've made what's known as a Cloud Buster, which is a large Orgon device used to break up and directly send away chemtrails, and this actually works. We've made one ourselves, and this chem buster, you put it outside, and any chemtrail above you, I promise you, wherever you put it, within about 10 minutes, every chemtrail above you will have dissipated and disappeared. Now, when me and my father used these 2 chemtrail busters that we had in our backyard, within about 10 minutes, there was 3 black choppers outside of our house, flying over our house.
Yeah, they don't want you to do it. How expensive is it for you to make something like that?
To make something like that is not too expensive. In all honesty, it's not a price that I would never pay for my health. It's going to cost somewhere around, maybe for your beginning, $100 and $125 just to get everything together. Everything together. After that, you should be good for a while. You should be making a lot of Orgonite with that. It's something that I personally usually carry on me. Today I don't have my piece on me. I'm not wearing my backpack, but usually I have my Orgon piece. It's something that I've noticed a difference. It even gives me a little bit more of a pep in my step, helps me feel better.
So right now there's no law against it. You can carry it around and they're going to leave you alone.
Yes, sir. Right now there's no law against it. It is something that you can just say was an arts and crafts.
Devin, we're at the 5-minute mark. Thank you very much. I hope we get a chance to talk again.